I once hinted about the Netherlands work visa but never really spoke about it, and it's also important for you to know that this visa is different from the 6-month seasonal work visa. Now this visa is actually a pilot visa. It's on the 1st of June 2021 and it's going to last to June 2025, which is 4 years. So now we are in July 2022, so it's going to last for 3 years for you if this is the time you're coming across this video. Now the good thing about this visa is that it is flexible, no much work experience is needed, no IELTS, and freshers are accepted. So again, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amaka. If it's the first time you've seen my channel, you are highly welcome. Consider subscribing to my channel so you can stay tuned anytime I share any vital information. So today I'm going to be telling you most things you need to know about this visa, such as the benefit, how long it can last, who can actually apply for this visa, the cost of this visa, the eligibility requirements, and some startup companies that are currently recruiting in the Netherlands. Before we proceed, it's very important for me to say this. I'm not an immigration expert or a lawyer. I only share information based on my research and questions I've asked from people who are knowledgeable about the particular thing I want to talk about on my channel. So let's get right into it. Now, the first question is, why do you have to choose Netherlands? Now, there are 1,001 reasons why you have to choose Netherlands, but I'm going to narrow it down to 3. Now, the very first is that it is easier for you to get jobs in Netherlands. Some countries, it's always easy for you to get jobs because they advertise that they want people into the country, but when you start making your application, you find out that you're struggling over time. But however, in Netherlands, it's different, and it has this beautiful city of Amsterdam, and they are one of the world's best when it comes to information technology. So Netherlands is one country you have to consider. Secondly, Dutch people are friendly people. Now imagine moving to a particular country where you've never been before, unfamiliar faces and everything. Now with the Dutch, it's easier for you to actually settle in because they are friendly, they give you this warm reception, so it's very easy for you to just get in tune with the system. And thirdly, you can actually speak English anywhere in Netherlands. Now anywhere you find yourself, let's take for example, you go to a store and the person starts speaking the Dutch language and you don't understand, speak English. I bet you are going to switch to English, which makes everything easier for you. So I can tell you that this alone makes Netherlands attractive for you to want to consider getting a job in the country. Let's talk about this visa. This visa is actually known as the Essential Startup Personnel Work Permit, and like I told you, is a pilot program, which means it's temporary because it started in 2021 and it's expected to come to an end in 2025. However, it will be extended at the end of June 2025 if it's going well for the country. And it's also imperative for you to know that the processing time for this visa is actually 90 days and the cost of application is 345 euros. Now let's move on to the juicy part, which is the benefit of this visa. Now the very first is the minimum startup salary. Netherlands government has tagged it to be 2,543 euros that your employer ought to pay you if you're coming to the Netherlands. So you have 2,543 euros if you land a job in the Netherlands. And with this visa, there's no limit as to the number of people that Netherlands is currently recruiting. This visa is not only limited to people in the IT sectors, like if you're in finance, you're in logistics, HR, whatever, sales, logistics, you can actually apply for this visa. And then lastly, you can actually switch visas. Now at the expiration of the 4 years, you can switch to the regular work permit visa. And the good thing that when you stay longer, you can get your blue passport, which makes you eligible to work in the 25 out of 27 European countries. So guys, this is good news. Now lastly, how can you locate the startup companies for you to make your application to? So these are a few of the companies that are currently recruiting in the Netherlands, and I'm going to leave their link in the description box so you can read up about them when you have the time. And also you can go on Google and search startup in Netherlands and you'll find millions of companies that are currently recruiting. So guys, if this interests you and this one country you've always wanted to be in, then give this a shot. If you have any question, leave it in the comment section and I'll do my best to answer. Thank you guys for watching my video. As always, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and welcome to my channel.